Ohio State Buckeyes, one of the great settings in sport, and man, this place is rocking today. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 25 team in the country, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Guys will kick this away to get us going here. Turn starts inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Minnesota's offense comes on the field first today. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that by the end, it looks like he's in the heads of the opposing secondary.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Golden Gophers churn out another first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll feed the back again. In the clear at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offense.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
That's one of the more impressive drives that I've seen in a long time. They did not throw the football. And this running back got behind that big offensive line, just moved the ball all the way down the field, and then finally into the end zone. That is very discouraging for this defense.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Minnesota 7, Ohio State 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle.
Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Caught in the backfield. It's back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's King. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's got his man open downfield. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. And the Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. You think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down and goal. And now the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Minnesota 10, Ohio State 7.
They flipped. Now for the 2nd period. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The back's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Hand it off for a draw. Fighting him off. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The freshman brings him down quickly. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards. Nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid game. But there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good. Puts them in front, 14-13 now. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
14, Minnesota, 13.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. Inspect. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. It's a quarterback keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw over the middle. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Golden Gophers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Field. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he knocks that one right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. 5-yard penalty for the offense. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's the option play. Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. The Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Here's the punt, high in the air. This will be down just outside the opponent's 45. First down here for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. A handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Beck. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Play action here on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Now, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. Third down play for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Golden Gophers will line up to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today.
Boy, a great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. Now listen, special teams gets the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Golden Gophers come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. A huge hit by the linebacker, a collision of big bodies there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's dropped, nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.